Hello, welcome to Geeking Out with Shad. I knew this was going to happen. I just absolutely knew that my car wasn't going to be perfect. With all the supply chain issues and chip issues and all the stuff and the hurry up to manufacture, I knew there would be some stuff that would go wrong, and I'm actually surprised that my car's been pretty much perfect up until now. So what's happening? Well, the camera is starting to glitch out. So before I go any further, I want to preface this is not an EV issue. This isn't EV vehicle specific. So it's not a reason to like bag on EVs. After I did some research online, I found out that a bunch of GM vehicles have had a similar issue. Not all of them, but they've, certain batches of vehicles. Silverado, even Tahoe. I can't remember some of the other cars, but basically, when you put the car in reverse and the camera comes on, it's like the camera module is defective or something, and it starts to glitch out, and then you get a little camera with a red circle around it, meaning it's not functioning. So watch this little clip I did, and I'll show you exactly what the problem is, and then we'll get back to talking about it. So I put it in reverse, and then it does this. So sometimes it glitches and completely goes out. See, now you see it glitching. There it goes. Nice. And then it does that, and then sometimes it'll come back on. Sometimes it just does this and stays off. So yeah, I would like to get that fixed. Yep, now it's not coming back on. And then there's times when I put it in park. Let's see if it'll go out of this mode, and then it gets stuck here. Nope, this time it didn't. Yeah, it's pretty intermittent. Yeah, now it seems to be completely not working. But next time I get in the car, it'll probably work just fine. So it's very intermittent, and it started to happen a little bit ago, and it's been happening at all kinds of temperatures. And so it's not like a moisture issue. It's not a temperature issue, because I was like, well, is it because it's getting cold? Well, when it was warmer, it happened, so on and so forth. So, and I haven't talked about it because I didn't know exactly what the problem is, but now I actually spent some time and took that video and stuff like that. So why I'm doing this here and talking about it is now I get to talk about how does the process work to get this fixed. So I purchased the car at a Chevrolet dealership just south of the Twin Cities called Suburban Chevrolet. So I will call their service department, and have them take a look at it. This is something they should understand. This isn't an EV issue. This is a camera issue, which pretty much all cars have now, right? Again, this one in this car, because it's a Premier, and other Premier models of gas-powered cars and stuff have the same system, where you see the aerial view, the backup view. You can do all these different crazy views with it. So I don't know if it's because of the complexity of that system, because previous GM vehicles I've had just only had the rear view. Just a straight rear view camera. It didn't have these above views and views from the sides and stuff. So I don't think it's the camera itself. I think it's the module, and my research online has kind of verified that it's the brains of the cameras that's the issue. So hopefully they can figure it out. One of the other things that kind of makes this difficult is it's intermittent. So there's a chance I take the car to the dealership, and it works just fine, and they don't ever see it glitch out, which is why I took the video, because I can show them the video and say, well, this is what's going on. And again, maybe they've had this issue with other cars, and they can be like, oh, we know exactly what that is. Let's replace that module or whatever part they need to replace, and be done with it. So, yeah, so now you get to see the process that I go through to get this fixed, how long it takes. Does the dealership know what they're doing? Can they handle these modern cars? Again, not just EVs, but all these newer cars have so much more technology in them. And do they have the staff, the expertise to be able to handle something like this? That's what I'm more curious about. So, yep, future videos on this one. I'm going to continue using the car. Well, obviously, if it's at the dealership, hopefully they give me a loaner of some type. But, yeah. Let's start this process rolling, and I will do updates along the way. Sweet. I appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Oh, and if any of you have had this issue with any of your GM vehicles and know what it is and know what the fix is, please post in the comments, because maybe you can help us all out. That would be awesome.